I literally feel like all the pressure that was from my neck to the middle of my back is like stretched out. It like took a lot of pressure off of it.
Good. Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and today we have our patient here. Now I know you have made a drive today to get here.
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. So, and then you're from Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3.5 hours from Virginia. Now I know primarily it is all upper back pain.
Yes. Yes.
And this has been going on for, like, as I was reading, and then obviously with talking to you, it's been going on for about 3.5 years now, and it's just been getting worse.
Yeah, more often.
More often.
As time goes, yeah.
Okay, and it's just right through here, and then even the other thing that you have experienced, you get headaches about 3 times a week, but you would not classify them as a migraine.
Right.
Because they're not debilitating, but
Right.
so you do get that about 3 times a week, but still that chief complaint is really all that upper back area.
Right.
Like you were saying, you have had chiropractic care before.
Yes.
You didn't get, I guess, the most relief from it. It was very general, I guess.
Right.
And not really focusing on that main area and that upper back. So things will be a little bit different. I will definitely remove pressure off the nerves in that upper back, and then I'll let you speak for yourself on how you feel after.
Sounds good.
Let's go ahead. I just kind of want to get a baseline of where you're at and just see kind of how the upper cervical spine and the neck is getting that range of motion. So if I have you look all the way up at the ceiling, any pain, tenderness, tightness? Okay. Look all the way down to the floor. Any issues with that?
No.
Okay. I want you to bring one ear to one shoulder and then to the other side. Any issues with that?
Just a little tightness in my shoulders,
In the shoulders?
but not anything major.
Okay. And then if you rotate to either side, any issues there?
Just a little tight.
Now, for work,
I sit at a computer.
okay. So, well, a lot of people do that around the world. You know, it's not like you're the only one. So a lot of people are going to experience that pain. You are sitting at a desk all day. I'm guessing like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week almost?
Yeah.
Normal? Okay. So that, compiled over time, it can really cause some issues here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to have you lay face down.
Okay.
And we're going to scan the entire body and see what we can do for you today, okay? Alright, I'm going to bring your arms around this way. Actually, let me lift that up and have you place your arms right there. Okay, so how I like to start every adjustment, we're going to go from that cervical spine, and we're going to check all the way down to the leg length, and then we're going to check the right side, and we compare that symmetry to the left side. So I'm going to push in, I'm going to palpate on the spine. Let me know if anything is tender to the touch, okay? So I start in that cervical spine. Now I'm definitely feeling a lot of tight muscles in the neck and into that upper back as well. Any pain with any of this?
No.
Good. So we're going to go through that thoracic spine, going into the lumbar spine, any pain over that right SI joint?
No.
Good. Any pain directly over the sacrum?
No.
Or any pain over that left SI joint?
No.
Alright, good. So we're going to come down here. Let's check that leg length out. So when we bring the heels together, as you guys can see, she's pulling short with that right side. As I scan up, she is kind of rotating her hips a little bit off with that right side raise. And then even right through here, I'm noticing this just a little bit raised on the right there. What we're going to do first, we're going to relax the body. We're going to use the Hypervolt, that massage device, and just remove any tension in the muscles. Alright, so now I know you were telling me at times you would have kind of like friends or other people try to just pop your back for you to get some relief.
Right.
So let's get you professionally pops today. Alright, so I like to start off at that cervical thoracic junction here, and we're actually going to drop down to that T3 on that left side here. Good. We're going to do a T2 on the right. There we go. Feel how that just opens everything up for you? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now right through that upper thoracic area, I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. Okay, let's come back down here to the leg length. As you guys can already tell, that little bit has almost completely balanced that out. But let's go through and keep checking everything. So I'm going to stabilize on the sacrum. I want you to raise that right leg up as high as you can. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with that?
I'm just kind of tight in the back of my leg.
Okay. Raise the left side for me. How does the left side compare to the right?
I mean, it's better.
It's easier with this side?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have you cross your right leg over your left leg for me. Good. And the table is going to pop up from below here. Okay. So we're going to do a P to A drop on the sacrum, meaning posterior to anterior. And so what's happening with this right leg having some tightness through here, what that's telling me is the sacrum is starting to point more towards the left side. So we're going to do that drop, and we're going to do a counterclockwise torque to bring that sacrum back to midline. And we're going to uncross, and I'm going to have you bend that top knee for me. Yep. Okay, I'm going to have you raise that right leg up. How does that feel?
That's a lot better.
Good. Good. So let's come back down here. We're going to recheck that leg length. So it's looking pretty even. Almost to the point it may be even pulling a little bit short on the left side. So let me go through. Do you notice any pain or tenderness along here?
Up a little bit when you first started.
When I first started?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Any on the left side?
No.
Okay. I want you to sit up for me. And I want you to straddle the table, one leg on either side for me. Good. Let me have you bring that arm over there. Like that. Make sure and keep your thighs to the table. We're going to rotate you to this way. Look as far as you can over that left shoulder. There we go. Now we got that relief in there.
Yeah, already feels a ton better. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Alright, I am going to have you lay flat, face down again. Let me just recheck that leg length. Let's see how that affected everything. And so when we bring it back, still almost a little bit, it's almost perfect. I'm really picky here. So, alright, I'm going to have you lay on your side and face me. We're going to bend that top knee. Keep that bottom one straight. Let me have this arm. Good. Okay, flip to the other side for me. I'm going to bend that top leg, keep that bottom one straight. And this side, around like that, good. There we go. Lay flat on your back for me. Okay. Okay, so from here we're going to do that leg pull. You'll feel some release in the ankle, the knee, going up to that hip. Relax your leg. Let me have it, let me have it. A little bit tight, but there we go. Alright, I'm going to have you stand up. So now we're going to do the standing intercostal adjustment here. I want you to put your hands over mine. Good. Lean back on me. Squeeze your elbows together. Tighter. There we go. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Take your seat right here. And face well that way. Good. So, with that upper back and the mid back, what I do, we first did the prone thoracic adjustment, then we just did the standing. Now I like to do the anterior or supine thoracic adjustment. So I like to make sure we clear out, take all the pressure off we can on the nerves running through here. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. Good. It's already nice and cleared out. So I'm just going to have you relax your hands on your stomach for me. And now we're going to do the Y-strap. Okay. Let me see. You know what? Can I have you remove your earrings?
Yeah.
Just because they're a little big.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, and I'm going to have you lift your head up. Pull your hair through for me. Perfect. So now, have you ever had a Y-strap decompression done?
No.
Alright, so this will be the first time getting this done. And this is where you'll get a lot of relief here. And just relax.
Holy cow.
And relax for me.
I think I'm taller.
How'd that feel?
That's great. Yeah.
Okay. So, to somebody who's never experienced that Y-strap adjustment, what would you tell them?
I literally feel like all the pressure that was from my neck to the middle of my back is like stretched out.
Mm-hmm.
It like took a lot of pressure off of it.
Good.
Even after you popping it, still felt like it was going to start, hurting again, which is my fear.
Yeah.
It feels a lot better.
Good. So I'm going to have you sit on up. Okay. So now, was this a little bit different than having a friend or somebody else?
A lot different. It was totally worth my 3-hour drive.
Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Now, how's that feeling in there, in that upper back?
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot more, there's just no pressure. There's no pressure in the middle of my back, which I constantly feel. Even if there's not pain, I always feel like there's constant pressure in my back. So it feels totally different.
So finally, it's been what, 3.5 years?
Yeah.
Finally got a little bit of relief now?
I always have, even if I have someone else pop it or something, like I said, there's always that pressure, so I know it's going to start hurting again. And I don't feel that at all.
Good.
So.
Good. That's because this time you finally got an actual decompression
I can
technique.
tell a huge difference in my neck.
Yeah. So what normally happens, you can get the some relief, temporary with the the normal adjustments, the thoracic adjustments. But yeah, that Y-strap, when that decompresses the spine, that's where you get just a ton of relief. So definitely glad it was worth the 3-hour drive.
Yeah, I'll be back for sure.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So anyone who is looking to schedule an appointment, just go right to the website, drcipriano.com. Have a good one, everybody.